Well, I'm back on the PCT after a day and a half break in Idyllwild. Folks at the Idyllwild Inn were great. I recommend staying there. $61 a night for a really nice room. Got my clothes, load of clothes washed for free. And they helped me with some shipping and stuff like that. Then they dropped us off at the trailhead here for the Devil's Slide Trail, that is. And it took just over an hour to come up that. It's about 1,000-foot ascent. And I'm at the Saddle Junction. I think it's a Saddle Junction, Saddleback Junction perhaps. And this is where that trail meets the PCT. Right there, there are a bunch of signs saying that the Pacific Crest Trail is closed due to the mountain fire. So you're not allowed to be on the trail for a good 10-15 mile stretch or whatever it is. I'm not sure, but so you have to just take the road, and the road is dangerous, so everybody hitches that 15 miles or so section. Anyways, it's good to be back on the PCT, and we'll see how the day goes. So I'd like to share with you this pretty view. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm in the San Jacinto Mountains. Started off in Laguna Mountains. This was my second mountain range. Also in the San Jacinto Wilderness. And I believe the Cleveland National Forest. Mount San Jacinto isn't far from here. There's an alternate trail to climb that peak if people want to do that. And I am way up. But what a beautiful view. Good morning. It's April 17th. It's my 16th day on the trail. It's 6:55 in the morning. Cold. The last half, it never did warm up yesterday. Last night was really cold. I stayed warm though in my 15-degree sleeping bag. But it's just no fun getting out of trying to get up in the morning when everything's cold and you got to get out of, you don't want to get out of bed. Well, you multiply that times 10. You don't want to get out of your tent. But today, after all that elevation gain yesterday, and starting the morning off by going straight up, today's the opposite. I'll spend the next 15 miles going downhill to a water tank. And then Ziggy and the bears. So let's see what we got here. Yeah. And so 15 miles to the water tank, and then another 6 to Ziggy and the bear. Hopefully I've never done 21 miles, 16 is my max, but it would be nice today to see if I can make it all the way to them. That would be great, because yesterday was just very hard. So I will spend the better part of today to get down to that valley. I'm not sure where I'll end up, where the trail comes out. But somewhere down there are Ziggy and the bear. It's a cool, crisp morning. There's just a zillion large pine cones all through this area. It's not like leaves. Leaves decay pretty quick, but pine cones, they just hang around. Well, it's a cool, crisp morning, and I'm glad to be out in it. I would not trade this for having to get ready for work and get the car going and then drive with the commute and the drivers, and then that feeling of walking into the office. Got another 9 hours before I'm done. So, no complaints. Happy to be here. Me and all my pine cone friends. Walking through a field of boulders. Some big downed trees. There's some precariously perched ones. And just a big... This mountain's been shedding boulders for a long time.